yeah, I've been on a night out and I've rushed back. I say a night out, just dinner with my friend. And I've rushed back to do the shop. But yes, it's 10 p.m. on the dot. Sorry about the angle, guys, but I'm gonna get it.
Come on and see me.
Of course, do I have to do anything?
Yeah, you have to put it inside you and push the button.
Do I have to like tap it or anything? Oh god, it's been a while since I've done this.
Do you want me to do it for you?
No, it's alright. Is it underneath the belly button, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. Oh god, it's been a while.
Where's the car?
Ah, done it.
Very good.
Are you going shop?
Yeah.
All done. Right, done. Trigger shot. Trigger shot done, and now just to wait to ovulate. No, I'm okay. Yeah, the lines on my test strips were starting to rise, so I'm guessing obviously with it should be at peak, so ready to ovulate, I guess. They're saying ovulate by Monday, so fingers crossed I ovulate by Monday. But yes, back to chill for the evening. Good night, guys. Good morning. So we are officially on the way to get my bloods done. It's the day before the transfer. We've made it. Feeling quite good. I had a nice reflexology / face flexology. Never had that before. On Wednesday, which was so nice, so calming, so nurturing. And it was like a holistic approach. So she was like checking in my energy centers, and she said she felt like my womb was really warm, which is really good, and my heart was very connected to my womb, which is really good. She did say I felt like in good alignment, so that's really good news. I feel really calm in my body, which is a very different scenario from last time. On my first transfer, I was definitely more anxious and nervous, and oh gosh, not very good on the car, babe. Go through the lumps. Yeah, last time I was definitely more anxious, and it's just all that the unknown. I guess we know what to expect this time with the transfer. And oh, babe, he's terrible.
Sorry, terrible drivers out here on the road.
No, it's you. So yeah, we're definitely more prepared and more calm this time. And I've made a promise to myself to fully rest over the weekend, obviously after the transfer. Last time we just carried on with life. Everyone was like, yeah, you don't need to rest, you just carry on with life. Obviously that didn't work for me, so I'm gonna do something different, you know, do what I can. And I definitely knew, like, even though I was out after the last one, I had really bad cramps and I felt so dizzy, and I was like, should I be out? Like, I don't feel good. And the whole way home I remember having to like breathe through some contractions, like my womb was really contracting. Yeah, you have to go this way. And yeah, so I was literally like, this is painful, I should not be out walking. And I think we were dancing at one point, weren't we? So I've said to myself, 3 days I am 100% just resting. Babe, this is going to be just as bad.
No, it's robots.
Is it roadwork?
Yeah.
Can't be late for the appointment. I've got 10 minutes to go to the appointment.
We're not going to make it that way, that's for sure.
That's fine. So yeah, I made a promise to myself that I'm going to relax more this round, and let them really nestle in, you know, give them a nice warm comforting environment, really calm, around no one, just us two. I've had some requirements, haven't I? So we're gonna go to the blood test, and then we're gonna go food shopping, make sure we got food for the next few days, so we're nice and prepared. get some nice healthy stuff. But yeah, I'm feeling quite good. Obviously I'm on the progesterone pessaries. I haven't got any symptoms from them. I'm feeling quite good at the moment, so fingers crossed. It's settling in. It's like my body's like, oh, okay, going again. So yeah, about to get the blood test and we will check in with you after. So we went to Tesco's, got some gorgeous flowers for our transfer, and we got all of the essentials. Got some nice sourdough, some fresh tomatoes. I love these tomatoes. So nice. Let's put the light on. Go get my duck. Organic strawberries. Gotta get the snacks. Sweet and salty popcorn for a movie night in. Oh yes, you saw it. Easter egg. Have to have that in the house for Easter. Got a little display here. All of our tablets. I need to actually take these. Take fulonic acid and omegas, and I just bought some prenatals as well because I think it is good to have the prenatals. Pregnant until proven otherwise, hey? Yeah, smoked salmon. Got some potatoes, new potatoes. I want to keep my diet like healthy, get as much health in as possible, as well as snacks, obviously. I love these little things, and I have them with dips. So we've got some pomegranates. These are really good for fertility. Oh, and another thing that we get is these. I get electrolytes. Apparently these are really good for hydration. All natural ingredients, sugar-free, added electrolytes and vitamin C and B12. So these are really good. I had a research on electrolyte drinks for IVF, and these come up, so I buy them in bulk off of Amazon. But yeah, just have a little, you can look for yourselves if you're interested in rehydrating, because this really apparently helps like your body, you know, and obviously being hydrated in general is good. So yeah, I thought I'd show you these. I have one a day. Been having soups most days, so I'll get like a packed out veggie kind of soup, sweet potato, coconut chili, and then I mix it with bone broth. Someone told me about bone broth and how good it is for you and for fertility. The thought of it, I was like, what? But then I researched, and oh my god, like I can't believe the amount of like the feedback, how the reviews were just insane about how much this is good for your health. Yeah, it has like collagen and just like so much support for like you know, fetal development. It has so much benefits for baby development, brain development, bone development, and then obviously for yourself as well. Just really, yeah, it nourishes. Look, the Nourish Awards. So yeah, I always have half a soup, but then half of this, or sometimes I just put the full thing in, because you should really have the whole thing. But yeah, 25 grams of protein and 110 calories. So yeah, this is what I've started to do. Someone told me I should be doing it. Blueberries. Greens. Got courgettes. And asparagus. It's one bag. And then David's got these ones, are his favourite, which they are really nice. We've got like 3 days worth of snacks here. And then got some crackers. I actually love having, like on a lunch, I can actually smell the cheese. I'm smelling it right now. For lunch, I like to just have like little picky bits just to see me through. So a bit of salmon, maybe a bit of cheese and some crackers or something like that, to get some nice high protein in. Obviously, dips for the chips. Sweet potato, very good, vitamin C. I don't know why that's there, this is an old one. And then David decided to go for Tesco's Finest, because he saw this and thought, oh my god. On Sunday, we're going to have a little dine-in here for 2. or Saturday night. We'll decide what we want to do, Saturday night or Sunday, one of them. Triple cooked chips, cheesecake, oh my god, and some nice juicy steak. And for those that are wondering, I actually started eating red meat. When was it? I'm trying to think. I think it was only this year. I think it was only January I actually started eating red meat. Yeah, I think it was either end of December or January. I think I tried a little bit end of December because during my IVF and obviously trying to conceive, I'd been a vegetarian for 7 years. I hadn't eaten meat, or I had eaten eggs. I was a vegetarian. And I was a pescatarian for most of the 7 years. But then the last I stopped eating fish probably in 2022. 21, 22, I stopped eating fish and I was just veggie. And yeah, I was veggie for like probably about a year and a half. I went vegan for 3 months around May 23 when I had my cyst. I went vegan for 3 months. And then when I went vegan, I started having dreams of chicken. I started literally, it was often. And I was like, this is really weird. So towards the end of the year 23, I started having the dreams. And then I didn't actually officially start eating chicken until 2024 in March. Yeah, so March 24, and it was on my nephew's first birthday. It was my first piece of chicken I had because I'd been dreaming about it for months. And I was like, I think this is my body telling me I need meat. So, and I thought, you know what, if it's my body telling me that I need meat and I'm craving it daily, why am I going to go against myself? So, you know, I had to put all of my, 7 years of not eating it, like thinking, my God, like, I just never thought I'd eat meat again. But yeah, I had to put all of that aside. And then I was thinking, maybe this is because my body's preparing for pregnancy and it needs certain amino acids and proteins. And I don't think I was having enough. I'm not very clued up with food. And I think when I was a veggie, I just kept it really simple. And I was eating a lot of processed meats, which I just got so sick of. Like, I got so sick of it. So then I stopped eating the processed meats. And then I think my protein really dropped. So that's why my body was like, hello, can you feed me protein? And I was having protein shakes, but it wasn't real food. And I just felt like my body wasn't fully happy. So obviously I started listening to it. I had a little bit of chicken on that March, and then by July, I didn't eat it again for a bit because I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it. But then by June, July, I started eating, when I got back from holiday, I started eating chicken breadcrumb. Like, I'd go to the farm shop and I'd get it like organic, grass fed, and just making sure it's a really top quality meat. Started eating chicken. So I was eating chicken pretty much all last year, well, from July, half the year. And then after 6 months of eating chicken, I started to crave red meat. And I was like, David was eating steak, and I was like, oh my God, my mouth is watering for this. I'm like, what's going on? So anyways, I had a little bit of a steak, I think end of last year. And then the beginning of January, I ordered a steak at Apefield Inn. I think I put it on my story. Apefield Inn, it was my first steak I had. It's one of our local pubs, a roast with rump steak or something, or sirloin steak, one of them. Oh my God, it was so satisfying. I was on the period as well, and I've been told you should eat it definitely when you're on the period because you're losing a lot of blood and your body is like needing that iron and that protein through your bleed. So yeah, I started eating red meat then. Guys, I haven't been able to stop eating it. Like I crave it. Like my body's like, more meat. I'm like, how? And I told my family the other day, I think they made cottage pie, and I was saying to my cousin, I was like, oh yeah, can you get me some cottage pie, because she was up there. And by the way, it's my second round, so I had some macaroni cheese first, and then they had cottage pie and macaroni cheese. And then I asked my cousin, I was like, oh, do you mind getting me some cottage cheese? She gave me the plate. Anyway, I'm eating it, and then I was talking, and then I think my mum had said, oh my God, you eat red meat? And I was like, yeah, I've been eating it since January. And then my cousin was like, what? You eat red meat? And she was like, I was like, you just served me it. And she was like, oh my God, like what? And I was like, I know, like I'm a full meat eater now, and I'm loving it, and I'm loving how it's making me feel. I feel different. I feel really different. I can't describe it, but it's like I'm really nurturing my body by eating it. And it just shows you, like, you know, you have to trust your body. You have to listen to your body, no matter what society says or what you deem right and wrong. you know, I went through my journey. I had my own reasons why I stopped eating meat. My body was telling me I needed to stop because I think I was just overdoing it. And I think it was because I was going through a massive transition, a massive shift, a spiritual awakening. And I think I didn't need those dense foods. Whereas now I feel like where I'm more spiritually open, it's like my body's craving grounding food. And that's all I can explain it, because it feels like I definitely feel more grounded and calm the more protein and animals I eat from earth. And how I see it and how I feel, and I know everyone's different, everyone's on this journey and they're super different, but when I'm giving thanks to the animals that are providing me this nurturing, and I, you know, obviously I do my research and I make sure like I'm going to farm shops and I'm making sure like the meat I'm eating is high quality and, you know, the animals are treated well. Like I literally went into Tesco today and I saw the amount of chicken that was there, the price difference between normal chicken and then the other side where it's like grass fed, they free range chicken, organic chicken, it's like £5 for normal and then £21 for 2 chicken breasts for organic. I was like, I actually can't even cope like how much the price difference is to get good quality. But anyways, my farm shop do it at a really good price, and I know they're a really good butchers. Like my stepdad really researched, and my granddad he's got a pub and he supplies from that farm shop. So yeah, I know the quality is really good, and I know the animals are treated well. So that's my feeling of like I know that they're providing nurturing. And then the other thing that came across before I started eating meat, like having that conversation with myself against, you know, going against what I've always believed, when I started eating vegetables and I started getting really in touch with nature, gardening, getting my own plants, you know, even I've got some tulips right here, right? They all have life in it. They all are life force energy. Animals, humans, every leaf, tree, plant, they are all living things. It's all life. And I was like, they're all providing something for something. You know, the flowers give the bees food, and it's just something just hit me. I was like, for me, there was just no difference with like, I'm eating life and life provides for me, you know, and life provides for that animal and that animal provides for something. And it's like, it's just this energy of like, we all provide for each other and, you know, and it's all part of it. And I just came to me and it just hit me in my core. And I was like, it just released the guilt that I had towards it. Like when I had the judgment and the guilt towards eating animals. And I love animals so much, but I feel like I have a different relationship with them now. It's very strange. I don't know if anyone else is on that journey. I don't know if it's because I know I'm in a phase of, you know, coming into motherhood, that I was more drawn to these types of foods. And I think this is what my body's telling me that it needs, you know, to maybe house a baby, right? And I don't want to go against it. So yeah, it was just strange how all of these insights and like understandings and these, like the guilt's really getting released and me having this deeper understanding, like how everything sort of works, that it allowed me to give my body what it needed, rather than going against it, because I did that for a really long time and I know it didn't work out for me because my energy levels weren't great. I feel like I'm the healthiest I've ever been, the more vibrant I've ever been, and I genuinely believe it's because I've just been listening to my body and giving it what it needs. So interesting. But I thought I'd share that because I know people on a journey, and I heard that a lot of vegetarians start eating meat when they're pregnant because they have dreams about eating chicken or meat. And it's so weird that I had that. So I thought I'd share it. So if anyone is like feeling that they're craving different foods, you've got to listen to your body. And then, you know, tune in and check in with how it's making you feel. Because if you're having a dream or you're thinking I need something and then it doesn't make you feel good, don't do it. But if you're getting something and you're trying something, you know, releasing the shame and the guilt or anything that you're carrying by having these types of food, just check in with your body and how it makes you feel, because your body will always tell you. So yeah, I thought I'd share that information. But as you can see, I'm going to put all of this food away. What else have I got? Oh yeah, I've got some cheese. Oh, I've got some brie cheese. So brie and, oh my God, it smells so good. So cheesy. And I got some chili jam. So yeah, a little light lunch. Well, I say light lunch, is, you know, I'm not gonna have loads of it. Some cheese, crackers, and some salmon. Got some meals, got some snacks, got some sourdough. We've got some really good food here. And then we've got the flowers. So I'm gonna put the flower arrangements together and make the house super clean, because right now it's not that clean. Needs a good little tidy. These flowers have done well. I've had them for nearly, I reckon I'd have them for about 10 days. But look how they're fully grown now. They've fully come to blossom. I nurtured them, but they're fully open now and ready for new. So I'm going to be replacing those ones and just tidying the whole house. So it's feng shui for when I come back tomorrow after my transfer. Oh, and I had my bloods, as you can see. Oh, it's a bit sensitive. But I get my results tomorrow. And they said to me, no news is good news. So no news is good news, which means that the embryos have defrosted okay and that I'm having both of them. But obviously they ring me, look, that we don't know. Look, there's a small chance they might not make it, but this is in God's hands now. So I'm just trusting the process and just hoping that both of them do make it and they get to be implanted in me tomorrow. So I've just feng shuied the house. Got my new flowers. The dog's nice and relaxed. Aren't you, baby? Nice. And nice and cozy and clean for the weekend. And watered the plants. Got some what are they called? Incense going, clearing the house. And yeah, put the washing away. A couple of bits still needed drying. And then we are doing some filming in a bit, so I haven't put that away, but these are my flower arrangements. Love it. So nice, and the kitchen is finally tidy. It's official! It is transfer day. And we haven't heard anything yet from the clinic, so no news is good news, and we're hoping that we don't hear anything in the next half an hour. But we're on the way. We're on the way, and I'm drinking lots of water, which because my bladder needs to be full. We went for a lovely walk this morning just to get the blood flowing, because I'm not going to be walking a lot after. So I thought, get the blood flowing this morning. So we did a nice walk to the coffee shop, didn't we? Got a little croissant, a little coffee.
Gina got a sausage.
Gina got a sausage. And so yeah, I feel like the blood's flowing now, which is, I think is, I felt intuitively, not that I was told, but I think it was good to get the blood flowing. And yeah, so ready for a nice restful day after this. So fingers crossed that the 2 embryos make it out of the freezer, and yeah, it all goes well. So we'll keep you updated. Do you want to say anything? Are you looking forward to it?
I think it come around so quick.
It has, isn't it?
It's come around so quick, and yeah, I've got everything crossed, in the hope that it's going to work this time, but I also don't have any expectations on it either. So, and I like that. It's just a very mutual, so healthy place to be. Yeah, it feels really calm going into it. My body feels so calm. Acupuncture yesterday was so nice. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. I just feel so content and calm and warm inside myself, which is a really nice feeling. Very different to last time. So all prepared as well. Yeah. Like we know what we're getting into. I think there is something a little bit like when I look back, and you know when you actually have the embryo transfer and you're kind of like in a sterile room. I know. Like there's that part of it that's like not so nice, but now we're prepared. Yeah, I think we just have to look at each other the whole time and pretend we're somewhere else. Like on a beach somewhere. Yeah. I think it's just part of it. It's just something you just have to, brave. Because I think when you think of babies, you think it's going to be conceived in like a beautiful, harmonious, love-making way. But then the reality of IVF is it's very surgical. There's a lot of doctors around you, and that. But they are nice. They are lovely people. They're lovely people. But I think. We've built relationships with them now. Yeah, still like go away. No, they're very nice people. But he's not here this weekend though. The other embryologist is there, but the one that we chat to all the time, he's not there this weekend. But we're looking forward to what this could be. This could be the start of our family, and so it's all worth it. Fingers crossed, guys. We're literally about to pull up. No, we've got the 10-day countdown after today. Well, it's apparently 12 days. Well, so for you it'll be 7. No, we're going to make it. I think this time we do the full 10 days. Yeah? Well, yeah, I think so. I think. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just settle into it. Right, my arm's aching now. Okay. I'm going in.
Are we ready?
We're all ready.
Kiss me.
I was just saying, we're about to go pick up our embryos in Lauren's womb.
Yeah. Our lovely nature channel. Oh my god. So the embryologist just came in and told us both embryos made it. They're both live, they're both defrosted. Is it defrosted? Thawed.
Thawed?
They're both
They've come out of the freezer.
They've come out of the freezer. They're alive. And they're both of them are, one of them is just hatching and the other one is about to hatch, which is really, really good. They showed me them both together and they're like, yeah, double embryo transfer. And I'm so glad both made it. Oh my god, I literally have goosebumps.
And he said hopefully he sees us back for a pregnancy test.
Yeah. About to go in. Well, we're just getting prepped. Oh, we need to change.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Where's your gown, baby? Where's your gown? What one's mine? This one. Got fabulous clothes on. You fit a dressing gown on. I think you do it the other way. Oh no, you can put it on a dressing gown, yeah. Put it on over the shoulder.
Do we tie up from behind?
Yeah. I'm going to take my trousers off. Right, put it down. Do you reckon I have to put my hair in it?
No.
Oh my god.
It's not the most glamorous look. Yeah.
You see it? And then that's the catheter going out. And then that's our embryos. Thank you so much. Oh wow, look at that.
That's the release.
And that's the release. Okay, so that's it coming up and then that's it there. Yay! Nestle in, babies.
Does it update us, sweetie?
They're in the two embryos. Get a little bit emotional. Look. Hopefully they make it.
That's cute.
2 thawed, 2 survived.
2 implanted. Well,
2 implanted. Well, not implanted.
2 transferred.
2 transferred, yeah.
Hopefully 2 implanted.
Yeah. Something. Afternoon, everyone. Currently just sitting on the sofa. I watched a really good movie and now I'm actually just watching a couple of other people's journeys. Like you guys are watching mine. I get comfort in watching other people because you just know you're not alone in it. And I actually am home alone today. David's gone out with his boy, but I'm here and I'm currently having a nice bit of salmon, a little bit of cheese and crackers and chili jam, getting in the protein and the omegas, which is lovely. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just say like how I've been feeling since the embryo transfer this morning. I've been feeling absolutely fine. I've had a few like twinges, like scratches, which I did experience last time. So I think that's just normal. I think that is just like my body responding, like after it being prodded with a catheter, that my body's now just like, yeah, just sort of, yeah, getting used to a foreign object in the belly. So I've just been talking to the embryos and saying that they're absolutely safe and my body is absolutely okay to accept them. Obviously, if they're both good quality and good chromosome variation going on, because I know that's a factor. The embryos have to be good for the body to accept it. So I totally, that's God's plan. But I've been talking to my body saying you're so safe, it's absolutely okay. But yeah, I've been just totally resting. But other than the little twinges and scratches that have been on and off since I've come back, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really calm, feeling really positive, feeling really just, it's nice. Like I am pregnant right now, pregnant until proven otherwise. So yeah, just waiting for them to nestle in. So I'll keep you updated with how I'm feeling over the next few days. And we have to wait 10 days, I think it's 12 days till the pregnancy test. So we've got to wait 12 days, and yeah, I'll keep you updated on how I'm feeling by 12 days.